Hey, everybody. Whew, it's a busy, busy day today. It's a busy, busy day. Let's see, find us some meditation. Hey, Marsha. Yeah, we kind of running a little late. It's been a busy day today, y'all. It's been busy. All right. I'm trying to find us some meditation music. So for those, this is your first time here. For those of you guys, it's your first time. All you have to do is put your information or whatever question that you have in the comments and I will answer them. Make sure that you type strategically because YouTube definitely doesn't play about the comment section. So it's not like TikTok or y'all can comment and I get all of it. So if you see your comment blocked, just try to, um ask the question in a different manner or use different, wordings to it. Um, but before we get started, I want you guys to know that I am doing a 25% special on all love readings. And if you purchase one, you do enter to become my Valentine's, okay? And I'll send the winner a free basket. The basket will include 2 detox baths and sage and a special gift from me, okay? So all together, you would get like the about $100 worth of stuff. Yeah, if you was to purchase off the shop, it'll be like $100. For those that shop on the shop, you know what goes down over there. So it's like I'm gonna mix some stuff up for y'all in y'all Valentine's Day basket. So to get started, if you guys have any questions, I like to tell you guys if y'all had questions on the week, write them down because this is what we come to answer these questions because I don't have time. So I'm trying to make time to answer questions for those that I don't have time for on live. My TikTok live is just basically for paid readings or collective readings. I can't get to everybody when they asking questions. So I try to do this as a special place here. No, a man won't be in that basket. I'll put a Build-A-Bear in there. a Build-A-Bear. A Build-A-Bear could be in there, Marsha, since you want to be crazy. We can put a Build-A-Bear in there. How that stuff goes, sugar and spice and everything's nice. You remember that? Sugar and spice and everything's nice. Like the Powerpuff Girls. Like on the Powerpuff Girls, they used to say sugar and spice and everything's nice. Yeah. You see, y'all know, I know. I love cartoons. Y'all, I'm a big kid. I love cartoons. I love them. I love cartoons. I like real movies too, but I still love Tom and Jerry, SpongeBob. SpongeBob really came after the fact because I like Mojo Jojo a lot too. I like the Mojo Jojo off of the Powerpuff Girls. I used to like him a lot. He used to get on my nerves sometimes though, but I liked him. I liked him. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna be posting that I'm gonna add a few more people to be mediators because there are a lot of people been asking. So I'm gonna remove some people to get y'all in because I already kind of had some people. So I'm gonna go check with them to make sure they still want to be mediators. Because if not, we could just remove them and replace other people in that position. For sure, y'all know Marsha Bean ain't giving up her place. So that's a no. Y'all know she ain't giving up her spot. So we ain't gonna even bargain with her on her spot because that's a bargain to lose. We ain't gonna bargain with her. Look. Like, you remember like off of the 5 Heartbeats flash? I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to take my spot and you ain't gonna get it. You remember that, Marsha? He was like, and you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. Yeah, so we gonna get somebody going in there. Yeah, we gonna get somebody in there. So if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. No question is a crazy question. No question is a crazy question, you guys. If y'all had anything that's been bothering y'all need some insight. This is the place. Yeah, yeah. He said, you're trying to be me. You're trying to take my place. Uh-huh. You make me want to go watch the Five Heartbeats now. That movie was something else. Everybody loved the Five Heartbeats and the Temptations. That was the two movies growing up where the whole family would get together on them movies right there. The Five Heartbeats and the Temptations. Everybody would be in there singing, dancing, singing and dancing, singing and dancing. Yeah, I gotta get me another towel to put in here. Ready to get it started. I got Lucian's. Oh, here, God. Round, round. Whoop, whoop. Oh, y'all quiet in here tonight. Y'all quiet in here tonight. And I bet you them people gonna be like, you got off of TikTok to go to YouTube and they wasn't asking you no questions. Watch. Watch what's gonna happen. I'll be like, you got off of dealing with us to go to YouTube? My hand itching, y'all. Y'all got some money coming in. Somebody got some money coming in, y'all. Money, 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 money. Yeah, yeah. You laughing, Marsha. You know how they go. You know how they go, baby. I'm telling you, I can hear it now. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. I'm gonna be posting a few air signs up tonight. Before I go to sleep tonight, so I'll be adding some more zodiac signs. Hopefully, I can get through at least 2 of them tonight. At least 2 of them tonight. What's your question, Marsha Bean? What's your question, Marsha? Man, I'm not playing with you, girl. I'm not playing with you. Yeah, we got some people. We got 9 people in here. Nobody don't got a question? Nobody got a question before we close it out? Girl, and I thought that I was running low on time. I was like, let me hurry up because they probably got people in on the waiting for me to go on YouTube tonight. They probably got their questions where I was like, let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. You know how I be on time with time, Marsha. I be trying, y'all. I be trying. It's like your girl probably be a little late sometimes, and so most of the times I be on time, but sometimes it may be 10, 20 minutes late. You know, 30 minutes to an hour. You know how we do. You know how we do sometimes. We can't always be on time like that. Okay. I take okay, those questions right there is tarot questions. It's only spiritual questions. So Marsha, to take a spiritual bath, I do 3 to 4 times a week. It all depends on what you're dealing with. It's like you should make sure that you always like detoxing yourself if you're dealing with a lot of people. So if you're dealing with a lot of people, make sure that you tend into your health. You tend into your energy, so make sure that your energy is always up. Make sure your energy is up. So the more people that you come encounter with, you're gonna know. It's like your energy gonna feel off. Or it's like I like to do it like when my body start aching, because that lets me know that I'm tense. So it's like I like to do it when I'm starting to feel some tension or some cramping, That's when I start taking my spiritual baths a lot, especially in the stomach area and the lower back. It's like that's where we hold our tension at the most. Yeah, that's what we hold that tension at the most with our energy. Welcome. I seen somebody say this their first time here. Welcome. This is what we answer free spiritual questions. So if you have any spiritual questions, you can put them in the comments below. Make sure that you watch what you post on here or post, because they will restrict it, because this is not like TikTok. YouTube don't let nothing slide. Don't let nothing slide. They believe in PG-13 to the maximum. Even though we put that it's not PG-13, these videos, they still, yeah, they don't play on YouTube. They don't play that. They don't play that. If they'll do that on TikTok, a lot of people messages you be getting restricted. They would be mad. They'll be like, I don't like this. I don't like the live. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if there's anybody else that have a question, don't be afraid to put it in the comments. Oh no, I don't study my cards. I don't study none of my cards. I don't even go by what they say the cards mean. Most of the time, I just see something, I visualize something in my head. It's a vision. It's a vision that I see. Something like a movie clip. Something like a movie clip. If y'all ever watch Eve's Bayou when she was doing, that's kind of how it be for me. Like when she was reading people and she'll start seeing them in certain rooms and stuff. That's how it be with me. It's like that's something they gotta be gifted. They do have people that study tarot. They even go to school for tarot and get a certificate. But I don't feel like, yeah, because it's a spiritual thing for me. It's a spiritual thing. That's why I say I'm an intuitive reader. Because you got different type of readers. You got different type of readers. And that we on that. I need to go watch that movie on BET because I'm going to tell y'all right now. When anything come with our ancestors and our spirituality for our culture, they put it out there like it's only evil. And that's why people run away from it because of what they see. But you got to make sure that you get the right reader. You got to make sure that you know your reader. You know, you got to make sure. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people could perpetrate and be something that because they do got money hungry people that'll take your money and tell you anything or do all kind of stuff. You got to watch what you're getting yourself into with certain type of people because they do got evil people out here, evil entities out here. So you got to make sure that you know your reader. You got to make sure, do you some research before you just go try to get a reading because not everybody's supposed to read your cards. Not everybody's supposed to read your cards. Yeah. Yeah, you can't have just no anybody do that. Because believe it or not, they got some fake spiritualists and some fake people out there. I'm telling you. Just like in a church house. Hypocrites is all over the place. Not just the church. Yeah. Yeah. That's how a lot of people, a lot of people is like that. You got to make sure that that's a genuine person. You know, and you going to tell if that's your reader or not. You're going to feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a tribe spirit. It's like you like family. You feel like that's family. You can express yourself with that person. You can express yourself with that person. No, I need to watch it. I need to watch it. I need to watch it. But I know that before I even got into my career and started going off of my gut feeling and my intuition, I had watched the Skeleton Key before, and baby, when I told you they ain't had to worry about me trying to play with no stuff like that, they ain't had to worry about me. I promise you not. I promise you not. Oh no, what she said? No, I ain't see her question. What she said, Marsha? I thought you was talking about the other girl in the movie. I was about to say, no, I ain't watching yet, Marsha. What question? Somebody else posted a question, y'all. Yeah, I was born. I was born with my gift. I was born with my gift. Yeah, I came here. My grandmother could recall. I came here that way. That's how my grandmother said. She was like, you came here with acting like that. She was like, I always did act like that. I always did act like an old soul or an old spirit, like I've been here before, and I always knew certain stuff. I always had dreams about stuff like I could remember. My mom said something about that today. I was telling her, she was like, well, just pray before you go to sleep. I said, what part you don't understand? I could pray before I go to sleep. I could try to say, I don't want to dream, but the dreams, I dream every night. It's not a night that goes by that I do not dream, you know. And since my grandmother hasn't been here, I'm stuck trying to figure out my dreams alone. which taking me some time, but she's helping me on the spiritual side with it. My grandmother used to decipher a lot of my dreams. My grandmother used to read poems, but without like getting paid. Like she would go, she could read the lines in your hands. My grandmother had that gift. Okay, somebody message got restricted. Somebody message got restricted just now. So try to reframe your question. Whoever that was trying to post a question, it got restricted or blocked. I think somebody said try putting emojis in it one time. I feel like that's what somebody said. Look, Marsha say she cussed. That was somebody else. That was somebody. I think that was the legend. Something about the legend. Somebody things said the legend, and it said that they stuff got restricted. Yeah, but my grandmother never told nobody that she had that gift, because people definitely back in those days they'll send your ass to the crazy house. So that's why my grandmother told me not to say nothing about my gift, because when we was coming up, if you said something like that, they was sending your ass to the crazy house. They was gonna say you was crazy, let you go talk like that in front of a certain type of people. And that's why a lot of people didn't come out with their gifts. It's like a lot of our people got suppressed to their gifts because they got beaten out of us, hung out of us. There's a lot of reasons why people don't say certain stuff now. But it's like, I'm glad that the newer generation is coming out kind of seeing it for what it is, because I'm seeing more and more people go towards spirituality. That's why I had did that video for Young Boy earlier, because he's crossing over. He's spiritual now. It's like from everything that young man said lets me know that he see things. His third eye is open. It's like I can sense when somebody has crossed over. And by the way that they talk and the things that they explain and express. And baby, when I say he definitely had it. What you getting? That's for school. No. What did I just say? Put it back. I don't care. Bye. It's time to go to bed anyway. Go ahead. If I make you go to bed. All right. What question that was? What question? Somebody just put a question up there. Yeah, he coming in here trying to take his school stuff. No, sir, buddy. That's why I keep having to buy school stuff. They use the school stuff to play with. You know it, Marsha. You know it. That's because he the only boy in here. He don't. I guess he be bored like that. I guess he be bored. Or he just want to be seen. I guess he want to be seen, because you know he say he want to be TikTok famous too. That's what he said. He said he want to be TikTok famous. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to heal people. You can heal people by word of mouth, by touching and feeling, and also loving them. That's why they got sexual healing. So for those that be in relationships with people, and if you having sexual relations with somebody and your energy feel drained after you had sexual relationships with that person, that means that you are sexually healing them. Hey, honey. Hey. Yeah, you know how that go. That used to be like that at school. Remember when they used to ask you, do you have a question? And people used to be scared to ask questions in school. That's why I'd be like, no question is a crazy question. You know how the teachers used to be like that? No question is a dumb question. Ask about it. Ask. Don't be afraid to ask. You know, that type of energy. Don't be afraid to ask us if you need to ask us. Because people be like, now why are you asking that question? You know how they used to do it in school? I hear people read a mile and 6. Well, you told me. I'm not playing with you, Marsha. I'm not playing with you, girls. So they got 10 people in here. Y'all don't have no questions? Y'all don't have anybody else don't have any questions? Anybody else? Just Marsha Bean. Marsha Bean say, I'm getting my answers tonight, baby. No, this is just questions and answers, honey. This is just spiritual questions. This is Spiritual Talk Sunday. This is Spiritual Talk Sunday. where you ask a question about your spirituality or your spiritual journey. Spirituality or spiritual journey. Look, she say, let me think. Step aside, Marsha. Listen, I'm trying to figure this calling out before they get me. I told you what that calling was. I told you what that calling was. You're supposed to be healing people with your hands. You're supposed to be doing something with your hands to heal other people. I seen Reiki healer, nurse, doctor, and you haven't answered that calling yet. That's why I swear to God, I thought you was working at a nurse station. I swear to God, because every time when I talk to you, that's what I envision when I talk to you. That's what I envision. I'm telling you, that's what I saw. That's what I saw. Like you sitting behind a medical desk. That's what I saw. The whole time. I surely did thought you was behind a medical desk the whole time. That's reading questions. We stick to like the spiritual journey. We stick to like spiritual journey. Like how far are you on your journey? If you have any questions about your energy to better help you or assist you. I gotta get me another one like this, because this one I feel like this one getting ready to come off. It look like it's unraveling a little bit. Yeah, these are for people that are on their spiritual journey, trying to figure out what they need to do, where they need to go. Little tactics to help them through it. Tactics you can do word of mouth. Okay, an empath is somebody that's sensitive. They very sensitive to other people's feelings. They very sensitive to people's feelings. So it's like you can easily pick up other feelings fast. That's why you gotta watch who you be around. You gotta watch who you be around, watch who you let touch you, watch who you talking to, all that. That's why you see Gates with all them feathers on. When he going somewhere where he don't feel safe or he feel the energy, that's an impact. You can feel when it's about to be bullshit and you like, let me protect myself. Let me protect myself, you know? So it's like you gotta listen to your gut feeling. When it comes time to protecting yourself, you gonna feel it. You gonna know it. It's like if you keep going around somebody that keeps giving you a negative vibe or a negative energy, start wearing crystals or something around them. Third eye pendants and evil eye pendants and stuff like that, you know? Yeah. Look, Marsha saying we still trying to get to the bottom of it. You denying it. You denying it. That's what's going on. You denying again. Talking about, I don't like blood. Look at that. You don't like blood. So it's like Reiki, nurse station, doctor, what else? What else? I forgot what else I said. A massage therapist. Mm-hmm. That's where that's the field that's your life purpose. Yep, that's your life purpose there, helping to heal people. So it's like if it ain't that field, if you don't feel like it's that field for you, try Reiki and massage therapist. Okay, so I just saw other people putting questions up, but they disappeared quickly. I just saw some other people questions. Make sure that y'all retype them again if I don't get to them. They disappeared quick. Okay, yeah, that's why you gotta get you some crystals. Get you some crystals. You gotta get crystals for that to keep you grounded. Get crystals, walk around with them in your pocket, your purse. That's why I always have this on, because this helps with a lot. So your evil eye, you can get the bracelet, get the necklace. Yep. Get the crystals or the necklace. Yeah, you will get callings from your goddess. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's how I found out what goddess I was going under, because I had started having dreams about a woman, and also when I would go to meditate, I see a woman on top of the water. So that would make me start looking up Yame Ye and Oshun more. You gotta whatever crystal you resonate with. You gotta, cause all crystals have different meanings. So whatever energy that you feeling from those places, the crystals would explain it to you. Just go look up that type of thing and ask what crystal, because they got a lot of different crystals that help with a lot of different things. So it all depends on what you're exactly feeling. Hmm. Yeah, that's because you see things. You a visionary. Yeah, you a visionary. That's why. Yeah, so that means that you're on a vision quest for the universe. That means that you see things before they happen, like premonitions and stuff like that. Something like a high priestess. Something like a high priestess. That's what they call it back in the gap. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's something like you a high priestess. When you visualize things and see things and dream things before they happen, you're very intuitive. No, they got classes like my Reiki healer David, here in Houston. I think that he do classes online, and some you gotta look up the places where you're at. But if you want to do something online, I can send you David's information, because he do some online, like some online classes. And it's really him just teaching you where to place your hand placements at to heal certain areas. Well, I'm saying 2727. I just saw 2727. Oh, why it's doing that? I'm about to say the screen going dark all of a sudden. I'm about to say, what's going on? Okay, so just anyone else with a question, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, those dreams always start coming true. You just gotta know you. You just gotta know you. That's what I like to tell people. I can't coach on that department, because it's up to the person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's up to you if you can channel messages or not. Because it's like you don't want to go step in on a mind stone, or like a lime, a landmine, a landmine. Yeah, you don't want to go stepping on a landmine and blow up something before your time. So that's why I don't rush people into spirituality, because you can start seeing stuff that could drive you crazy if you're not ready for that. So that's why you need to go at your own pace with it, and make sure that that's something that you really, really want, and you really, really intuitive, and you know how to protect yourself, because that's something that you ain't gonna be able to stop once it start. So it's like that's something that you're gonna have to take like as it comes in. It's like the more you practice on your gift, that's the more it will get better and better. It's like it'll practice make perfect. But it's like if you rush it, you're gonna almost drive yourself crazy. It's like I had people that went to like coaching, and it's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta watch what you asking for, because that's definitely, yeah, that's not like a walk in the park. It's not like a walk in the park. Uh huh. To stay balanced, basically when you're going out of balance or you feel your stuff going out of balance, you try to do things that you know that you feel good about doing. Like, say for instance, take a walk, go spend time out in nature, maybe go to the beach or ocean, you know, something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that means that you probably astro traveling and it's like you actually in that space. I don't know why this thing keep going dark. It never did that before. It's like I keep having to tap the screen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at it. Look at that. It's still going black. I don't know what's going on with this screen. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to change that. I don't know. Ooh. Now I be doggone it. I don't know what's going on with that stuff. It's been dark the whole time for me. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got it. I love them all. I don't really have a favorite because I work with all of them. I kind of work with all of them in the job description that I'm in because I deal with so many people and so many different energies. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really feel like that's a meaning, like seeing colors in your dreams. That's not really a meaning. It's just maybe that you're tired because I ain't never heard about nobody seeing flashing lights or lights or different colors. Yeah, it's probably that you overtired. You probably exhausted because I tell you, it's like if you dream a lot, you really not sleeping. So it's like if you know you dream a lot, you really not sleeping. Yeah, so you really not sleeping. Yeah, I never really heard nobody say that, so I never really experienced that to answer that. I never really saw flashing colors. I normally see shadows. That's about it. Like I see shadows or images that when I look, they hurry up and leave or they hurry up and be gone. And it's like I know I saw something there, like a shadow or a dark shadow there. It's like the minute that I turn, it's gone. So I witnessed that, but I ain't never witnessed colors. I ain't never witnessed colors before. That's something new. Yeah, that's how I be too. That's how I be too. Be sleeping and I be like, what the world going on? Yeah, my screen keep going like that. Yeah, I ain't never had that. I ain't never had that. That's probably something that you would have to go look up because I ain't never had that experience where I see colors. I ain't never had that experience before. That may be a gift that you have or something explaining something that you on to, like something that's about to come up in your life. Hmm. Spiritual animals is your guides. Spiritual animals is your guide. Okay? Spiritual animals do be your guides. So you just gotta know what's what. That's why the Indians would always say they would give people a specific ornament to put around their neck, saying that you would turn like this is your spiritual animal, a bear, or this is your spiritual animal, a eagle. So yeah, you're everybody turned into a spiritual animal unless they getting reincarnated. Unless they getting reincarnated. Cause I know when my cousin passed away, he came to me as a crow. And it was like 2 days after he passed away, a big ass crow, a big crow, bigger than whatever I ever saw a crow. Big as hell. It must have been healthy because it was big. And I saw his eyes and I saw the way that it looked. And I was like, yeah, that's my cousin. And I just knew it. It's like I just felt it. Close the door. Y'all come in here and don't close the door. She could stay in here. Just close the door. Yeah. It's like, I feel like, I don't know if they get to pick it or not, or if they pick it before they come here. Then now that's the thing that I don't quite understand with it. If they pick it before or afterwards. Yeah. See, people look at crows as being bad. That's why you gotta study spirituality. Stop opening and closing the door. That's distracting. I keep telling y'all that. So when it comes to a crow, a lot of people gotta look that up, because a lot of people, they feel like it's bad, but it's really not. A crow is a transformation. It lets you know that if they passed away, that they didn't transform, that they at peace. That's a transformation. That's what crows are, like the ending of something and the beginning of something new. Mm-hmm. My eye itching. All the time, I'm telling you, they do it on purpose. It's like every time when I go on live, they get to start cutting up. That's why I make sure that they be in bed. When I be doing stuff, I make sure they be in bed, because they don't stop. They come in and out the room all day long, like all day. And we've been doing this for 2 years. You'd think they would understand it by now. That's what be having me so upset with them. I'd be like, we've been doing this for 2 years. Y'all should know when I'm in here with the door shut, don't come in here. But they still do it anyway. They still do it anyway. And then they want to act all innocent. It all depends on you learning your lessons. It's like if you don't learn your lessons the first time, you got to come back. So it's like if you an old spirit, that means that, we got some people, how they think they can't get right. It's like you keep learning over and over again. It's like you still be dealing with past life issues. That's why. It's like they still got to stay in a past life issues. Like whatever you don't complete, you got to complete it again in another lifetime. That's why they have a saying of unfinished business. That's why I be saying when I die, I want to die on E. I want to make sure that I did everything that I was supposed to do here. Everything I was supposed to do here, I want to learn this time. Forget that all. I was like, I don't want to be a human no more. They can keep that. They can keep that. They can keep it. Yeah, I already got on TikTok, so tonight is only gonna be, when I get back on there, it's just gonna be paid and live subscription readings, because I already did the collective for the night. So I'll just be strictly doing paid readings and live subscribers. Marsha crazy. She said, I'm not trying to sign no other contract. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be so tied to nothing else. Yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be. You don't learn the first time. And I know my butt, I could tell now. It's like when I came into the world, I was a rebel. It be the rebels that go through the most, because we be denying it. That's why I be like, all that self-doubt and all that denying yourself is like it's like you gonna go against the grain. You gotta learn. It's like being a rebel. You the type of person that, I don't care if they tell me that the stove hot, I'm gonna go touch it to make sure it's hot. It's like, I don't care if you tell me. You can tell me till you turn blue in the face. Don't do it, reconsider. And I'm going to still do it, because I have to see for myself. But that's just who I am. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. All right. All right. So if there's any more questions before we close it out, if there's any more questions, let your girl know. Yep, I already know. I already know, Marsha. You ain't got to tell me. I already know. We've been dealing with each other for too long for me not to see that in you. I already know. I already know. I see it. I know it. Like, I don't give a damn what they say. I'm going to try it myself. I'm going to do it myself. I want to see. I want to make sure. Uh-huh. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so that's everybody, you guys. I will be on TikTok live shortly. For those that miss me, I will be back doing paid readings and live subscriptions. You guys that are subscribed to the live, y'all get free questions. So make sure that y'all tune in. I guess YouTube is telling us we've been on live for too long because the screen just keep blinking, keep blinking. Okay, so we're gonna take that as a sign. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Make sure that you write y'all questions down and have them prepared for next week's session. Thank you guys for tuning in and welcome to the live. Look, I'm saying welcome to the live. Welcome to my channel, all new subscribers, okay? Thank you guys.